Hello. How are you doing?
I am doing great. Just getting ready to give my presentation for ECI 831. I have to summarize my learning into a short presentation.
That sounds interesting. How are you going to do that?
I decided to create a top 10 list of the things I learned this semester.
That is a great idea. Well, let's hear it.
Number 10.
Be open. As soon as you close yourself off, you will miss so much. Don't be afraid to learn along with your students and your learning network. They will teach you a thing or two. Your network may have tons of ideas for you. Don't be afraid to try them. Your people will be there for support.
Number 9.
Experiment. Don't be afraid to try new things. Step out of your comfort zone and give different tools and methods a shot. If at first you don't succeed, turn to Twitter, your blog, Facebook, or any other aspect of your PLN. Unless you give the tools and ideas a shot, you won't know what works or what is an effective way to reach your students.
Number 8.
Twitter. I have had a Twitter account for a long time, but I didn't know what to do with it. After this class, I realized the power of this tool. Using and searching hashtags opened up a whole new world to me. I was suddenly connected with educators and experts from all over the world. Answers to questions in seconds. Nothing better than that. I can reach a much larger audience and tear down the classroom walls.
Number 7.
The power of people. I could say the power of social media too, but there has to be people behind the scenes. I was floored more than once over the semester at how people were readily offering up comments, suggestions, encouragement, and ideas, and they didn't know me. People from other learning networks were offering me advice. It was great to be a part of. You don't realize the effect that people, especially people you don't know, have on what you can learn and how far you can take that learning.
Number 6.
The role of the educator. The more years I teach, the more apparent it becomes to me that educating and teaching sometimes have to take a backseat to all of the other roles I assume in a day. I believe that people that become teachers are comfortable assuming more than one role. But as students change and their needs become different, so to do the roles that we play. Teachers today must be more collaborative. The days of shutting your door and hoping no one bothers you are gone. Collaboration needs to happen with our students, other educators, and our support network.
Number 5.
Sense-making and way-finding. We all live in a world where we strive to find our way and make sense of all that happens to us. We attempt to take the fragments and piece them together into the larger narrative that is our complex existence. It can be very difficult to make sense and piece together all of the information we find. At least I have found it difficult. There is so much out there and technology is constantly evolving. It is difficult to keep up with. I think that this process is ongoing for me. I will continue to navigate these open waters and hopefully find my way and make sense of all the fragments.
Number 4.
Google. Before this class, Google was a search engine to me. I now understand the use and benefits of Google Docs and Google Reader. I am sure I would have missed many blogs if they weren't all listed together in one spot. I still have to check out Google+, but I am not so ready that I am ready to leave Facebook. I look forward to using Google Reader and Docs in my class. I think it would be a great idea to find blogs of people that are interesting or pertinent to middle year students and share the bundle with them.
Number 3.
Rhizomatic learning. Just like the plant, there is no boundary to where we can go. There's no boundary to what we learn, where we learn, or when we learn. The possibilities with social media and Web 2.0 tools are endless. This idea is wonderful and scary at the same time. Where do I take my students, or myself for that matter? Will I be able to relinquish control and let them run with an idea? Stay tuned.
Number 2.
The power of a PLN. Before this class, my network was virtually non-existent. My networking was limited to a close group of teacher friends that I would ask for information. My first realization at the power of a learning network was when I was wanting information on the kind of camera I should buy. I had not thought of using Twitter. Alec tweeted my inquiry and I awoke in the morning with tons of replies. When I was looking for someone to give me advice on what blogging site to use, the answer was a click away. I now know that advice, answers and encouragement can be found tweet sweet.
Number 1.
Share Dash. Can people find my best work online? As of now, not so much. Soon, yes. My pet peeve with educators is that we always seem to be recreating the wheel. Some people refuse to share anything they have created. They like to keep their work to themselves. I am of the opposite thought pattern. If I share my work, people will share theirs. I know that isn't how the world works, but a girl can. Dream sharing allows others to grow and learn. What we learn may be what works or what shouldn't be done. I have found that a PLN that has its roots in technology, social media and the web has participants that are more than willing to share what they know. Thank you all. This has been a great semester. Thanks for all of your kind thoughts, prayers and messages as my husband battled the dreaded C word. I have a good feeling about his prognosis. Rock on.